Hello, this is Daniel Cardiff.
And I'm Philip Osterday.
And this is Classic Countdown Conversations, where we count down the best and worst that media has to offer whenever we feel like it. Recently, we've been doing lots of different stuff on the format.
That's right. And today's episode is the sequel to February 26th, The Things You Don't Want to Miss, Volume 2, How to Stay Cool in the Summer. I believe that.
Take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill. I'm sorry, yes. Yeah. Colon, take a chill pill.
Last time we did one of these episodes, for whatever reason, all my audio got deleted.
I don't know how that happened. Weird.
So let's try not to let that happen again.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I really don't know what happened. I mean, Daniel. Okay. All right. Daniel, okay. You need to, Daniel, chill out. Okay. I get it. Okay. Daniel, please. Okay. So next time you go to Skyline, you can just take out the chili and then you'll be fine. Okay. Your hairy legs are not what I want to see right now. Okay. Please. All right. I get it. Showing your hairy legs isn't going to cause me to not cut out your audio. Okay. Please. This is okay. Let's get on. Let's get on with the show. Okay, good. Well, Daniel, welcome to the hot days of summer, the hot doggy days of summertime, where all you want is some ice cold lemonade and iced tea, maybe together.
That is honestly my favorite drink.
I know
Arnold
it is.
Palmer. I love it.
I was thinking today that I might try to do some sugar-free lemonade.
Oh,
Make my own.
is that good?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out
Okay.
probably this week.
All right.
Probably. Why don't I'm putting it on my calendar, mental calendar.
I mean, I won't be here.
Yeah,
So
I
I
hate
don't
that.
know.
I hate so much the way that you and Ethan and Lindsay are all leaving me.
I'm sorry.
okay.
Honestly, we're not gone that long.
You're not gone that long. You know what? I'm glad that you guys get to go on a vacation.
I'm very sad that you're not coming with us.
My boss did say, like, if you want to take it, you can. And then I realized I didn't have my passport. And that was really sad. He said that yesterday, and you guys are leaving tomorrow. So
That sucks.
it does suck.
That sucks.
It sucks real bad. But I probably wouldn't have been able to take very much PTO in the old winter time,
Okay. Well,
which is more important.
yeah.
All right.
So
it's hot.
Sorry, we always just end up talking about.
I like that. I think people want to know about our lives. All of our friends
I
that
hope
listen,
so,
all
yeah.
27 of them. Hey, before we begin,
Yeah.
I just want to say some bad news.
Oh no.
I want to start this episode right.
Okay. All right. Where's the bad news?
Nobody did our challenge. Nobody cares to prove to us that they shared with 5 people, 5 friends. All they needed was 5 friends.
Okay.
And there would have been a cool song change, but nope.
But no Patreon song change then.
No. Aunt Kathy was very frustrated.
When is she not frustrated?
I mean, she's always
at
frustrated,
Just
but,
life
like,
in the world.
She gave me the bird.
She gives me the bird every single time I walk into the studio. But that's right after I've given it to her.
Yeah.
So
yeah. It's kind of like you guys are like, it's like your handshake to one another.
yeah, pretty much, or like our greeting. It's just
Yeah.
kind of, hey, Aunt Kathy. She's like, hey, damn.
So what are we doing today, Daniel?
Yeah, so we're talking. It's really last weekend was just the hottest thing.
It was probably the hottest it's been in like 5 years.
Yeah, I hated it. I like the summertime, but I like it when there's breeze, when there's clouds,
I see.
and it's like upper 70s, lower 80s. I like that type of summer.
I see.
I don't like it when it's bordering almost 100 degrees and the humidity is at like 85%.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate those kind of days.
And the Weather Channel says that you can't breathe in any air.
Yeah.
The quality is so bad.
And I was out working
Yeah.
in it. So we thought we knew that this day was gonna come where it was just gonna be hot. It was the
Yeah.
middle of summer. August is coming. So we got some advice on how to stay cold.
That's right.
On how to stay cool, I should say.
Well, we don't have so much as advice as we have the like definitive answers.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And
So
we're going to whittle it down to the definitive
right.
answer.
So we each have 10, and we'll kind of figure out which one's better than the other.
Yeah.
We'll debate it, and this could go on for hours. I don't know.
This may be the longest
This
podcast.
could be the longest podcast
in
that
the
we've ever
world.
done. Oh, yeah,
Not,
that
not
anyone-
that we've done, but that
anyone has ever
everyone's-
done.
Yeah.
Remember that cold case podcast we listened to on your first time up to Canada?
Yeah, and it gave you nightmares.
It,
in the
it
car.
gave me weird dreams. I don't know if they were nightmares. They're just weird. What ever happened to that story?
He got a second trial.
He did.
He did
Because of that.
because of that podcast.
Wow. Okay. And how did that go?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. There's
should
a
do-
season 2 though.
Is there really?
I don't know if it's about that story. Or not.
Oh, well, maybe we should listen to it sometime soon.
I forget the name of the podcast, but it is good.
It was very good. The music was kind of creepy, and it was very interesting information, but
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
But we don't do ads for that podcast, so we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't say the name of it. So. Okay, so
All right.
I guess we'll just dive right in.
We are going to dive right in. So here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to say mine,
Okay.
silence.
Okay.
Let people think about it for a second.
All right, and then I'll say
And then
mine.
you're going to say yours, silence.
Okay.
And then
We'll fight.
we'll fight
Okay.
to the death.
Yeah, like actual, we'll get up and just start pounding each other.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. All right. Top 10,
Mm-hmm.
number 10 ways to cool off in the summer.
Yeah.
Stay cool, like a cool cat.
Take a
Okay.
chill pill.
All right. Everyone has hats.
Mm-hmm.
So you take your hat,
Okay.
remove it, put your hat under the water.
Okay.
Nice. Now you think, okay, I'm going to put that hat and put it on your head. No, not yet. But you are going to put it on your head to make sure it forms to your head. Take it off very carefully. Place it in the freezer.
Mm.
Now you got a frozen hat that's perfectly formed for your head. No one else can have it. And you put it on your head. Staying cool. All right, silence, please. Okay, go.
All right. Mine also has to do with the freezer.
Interesting. Okay.
I sent this to you earlier today
Okay.
because we weren't sure what the format was going to be
Now we know.
earlier. So I sent Philip 2 options for his, but then he didn't use them, so I'm using them now. So speaking of freezers,
Okay.
you know those nights in the summertime when it's just kind of muggy in your room.
Yeah.
It's just like a little too hot.
Yep.
And you don't really want to use the blankets, but also you've grown so accustomed to using your blankets that you don't want to not use them.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of
Yes.
sweating.
Yes.
So mine is put your pillow in the freezer.
Okay.
I've done this multiple times throughout the day.
Really? You've done this?
I've done this.
Okay.
And then about an hour before you go to bed, you put it on your bed
Okay.
so that it's not like a rock.
Okay.
And then you put your head on it. Because you know how when you're sleeping, you'll flip over the pillow to the colder
Hey.
side?
Just let us think about it.
Okay, no, I'm just explaining my thought process for it.
Okay. All right.
People flip it over because there's the cooler side.
Yeah. Now you've got the
Now
whole
you've
cool
got
side.
the whole cold side. So
I get it. All right. Silence. Okay.
okay, so
So which one's
let's talk
better?
about it.
All right.
I'll
think,
just flat out say I think yours is better.
I was gonna say I think mine's better.
It is.
I will say that I think that mine's better.
I agree. The only thing
Okay.
with yours
Yeah.
is that if yours is you're wearing this out in the day, right?
Yeah.
So if you have like too drastic of temperature changes in a very short time, it can give you headaches.
That's true. Yes. There should
So-
be so like on my hat, my moldable water hat
Yeah.
that I'm gonna start selling for money. I'll have a little warning label that says may cause headaches.
Headaches, yeah, because like, it may be like a scorcher,
Scorcher.
but then you put this thing on, and right away you're thinking, oh, this is really cold,
Yeah.
and then you think, oh, but it's nice contrast,
Yeah.
but then you're like, oh, this is kind of, especially since it's on your head, it's gonna give you maybe 2 types of headaches.
That's true. It could be too tight.
Yeah, and too heavy.
Yeah.
It depends on what hat.
Yeah, but here's the problem with the pillow.
Yeah,
Well, you've had a personal experience.
I
with
have
it.
had a personal experience. I've done
So
it maybe
there's
3
that.
times.
There's that. So maybe you can speak into it. But I feel like, is it just too wet at night? Does your
No,
ear feel weird?
No, so like I will wrap it in something.
Oh, I see.
Like I'm trying to think of what the right stuff is.
Saran wrap?
Yeah, saran wrap. I'll put it in that.
I see.
Now this has been like when it's really hot. I used to, before I had, because I never had a fan in my room, like up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And my window was broken in my room, so like I just had no AC in there.
Gotcha.
So I would do it back then. I haven't done it recently because my room's more air conditioned. Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
I think both can work. But also like sometimes, you know, you kind of want to get away from it when you're sleeping.
That's true.
With the hat, you can just take it off. With the pillow, you don't want to like just get out of bed
Yeah. You're
know what I mean?
sleeping.
So-
that's very limited to sleeping. You
Right.
could do mine anytime.
anytime, except for probably when you are sleeping, because
you can wear
hats
a
fall
hat.
off. Hats fall off during the night.
You could do a sleeping cap.
You could do like a toboggan.
Toboggan would work.
Yeah.
There's many options.
Okay, I would say I'd say it's like a 60-40 you.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like yours is not a bad idea.
It's not. It's good. I've
And
tried it.
actually works. I don't know about mine.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe here we'll go try it
Yeah, we'll try it. We'll come back and then we'll
talk about it next
yeah,
week.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe that can be our opening to next
Okay.
week.
We
We'll
tried
try
it.
these out.
You can try it
Just
out while you're
kidding.
in Canada.
We'll see. Okay.
All right, ready?
And then audience, you weigh in too. Send us comments.
yeah,
Send us comments.
you can write on our
On what you
social
think.
media like Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah,
we have
Instagram.
those things.
Yeah, go onto our posts and just start a chat.
Yeah, what are you doing? Not
heck
doing
is wrong
that.
with you?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
You
go.
sounded like Mark Wahlberg when you said, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? I don't know what I said to make it sound like that.
He has a way of talking. Okay,
All right, number 9, you go first.
I
And
go
then
first.
and then I'll go second.
box fans. Just
Box fans.
everywhere.
Everywhere box fans.
You sleep with the box fan. You have it down near the pool. Just when you get out, you have box fans blowing.
Okay.
Another word for this would just be air conditioning.
There's a little more to air conditioning, but I do like
There is just cold air blowing
air.
on you. This one's just simple and not super well thought
Okay.
out, but
All right.
but it works. We know it works.
All right. All right.
Just cool air.
I'll give you some silence for everybody to think about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So mine,
Yep.
everybody knows about bulletproof vests. Oh, no. But did you know that there are ice cube vests?
Oh,
It's a vest literally lined
With
with ice cubes in it.
interesting.
Okay. All right. We'll give that some silence to think about it, and we'll see.
Okay.
We'll prepare our debates and move on.
Okay.
Okay.
I think mine's better.
No. Oh, we have a disagreement.
You think yours is better
I
than
think mine is much
AC?
better. And now I'll explain mine, but tell me why yours is better.
Well, you don't have to do anything really. You just have to
Okay.
turn it
I
on,
See. I see. Just turning it on.
and then with you add weight to yourself.
Yeah.
You have to think, I have to freeze this water and then put it into a vest, and then like if you're super hot, you're gonna go inside in AC to get this vest on, and at that point you're like, you know what? I'm not that hot anymore.
Well, okay. So here's mine.
Okay.
Here's my reasoning. You can go anywhere with this ice cube vest.
Mm-hmm.
Those fans got to be connected to electricity.
Mm-hmm.
I could be out in the middle of nowhere with my ice cube vest, and I would be nice and cool, very cool looking. So
Here's the other thing though: ice cubes melt.
that is the problem. I will give you that. But here's the other problem with your box fan idea.
By the time that you get out into the middle of nowhere, it's already melted.
Okay. All right. But nah, I don't know. I don't know.
It has.
I think that these ice cube vests are pretty. Well
9
made.
out of 10 times it's already melted, Philip.
All right, I'm gonna buy you one of these ice cube vests, and we're
Okay.
gonna see how quickly they melt.
Okay.
I think it's like a pizza box.
Also,
how
do you
those-
have to like? Do you put it on over top of other clothes?
Yeah, yeah.
See, then your other clothes just get wet.
No, I think it's just cool feeling. I think it's just a cool feeling
I-
vest.
If you're honestly saying that these ice cube vests are better than AC,
No,
better than
I didn't
box
say AC. I
fans,
said the box fans.
I said I lumped them together. I said box fans /
All right,
AC.
fine. If it's all right, fine. AC wins. AC wins. I'll give you
All
that.
right, there we go.
All right.
Because
let me make
you have
notes.
box fans where you have AC and it just blows more cold air on you.
Okay. I'll give you. If you're including air conditioning,
Yeah.
in that I
I
give
said
it to
that
you.
right away.
I didn't believe you.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. So it's 1-1.
1-1,
Yes.
but really one like 0.5. Because yours was like only half true. The box fans was only half true.
I would still take box fans over an ice cube vest
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's move on.
because it's constant. You could sit in front of a box fan
I
for
get it. I
hours.
get it. All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
All right. Ready for mine? This is number 7.
Oh, audience, vote on that one. All right.
Yeah, you guys can vote on that. All right.
But really, your votes aren't going to matter because Philip and I are going to make the choices on here.
Yeah, it's not a live podcast. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Step 1, get a loan.
Okay.
Step 2, get naked.
Okay.
That's it.
Like the juice.
No.
You say get alone, like be alone?
Be alone.
I thought you meant get a loan from
Nope.
the bank.
Nope. That's very funny that's where your mind went. No, get alone, like by yourself.
Okay.
Step 2, be naked.
Where at? Like
just-
inside?
Wherever.
But what if it's still freaking hot out though?
Could you imagine?
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll give quietness. I'm
Jeez.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right.
Ironically enough, mine also has to do with not having many clothes on.
Okay.
Rub ice cream all over your body.
Well, interesting. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so maybe yours is like step 3.
that's true. Maybe we can just combine this.
We can combine the two of those. We'll combine them.
Okay.
All right. So
And if you don't want the stickiness of ice cream all over you, because in my mind when I made this up, I was thinking like get an ice cream cone, Philip.
oh,
And
that's
then,
dumb.
And then do this.
Oh, I see. Like rub it like deodorant on your belly.
Yeah, essentially. But what you can do is just get like a pint of ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Are you
And then
looking at?
just sp-
Stop
the-
looking at your phone. And
I'm
look me
writing
in the
down our
eyes.
notes.
And then you can just take the pint and cool yourself
the
up.
whole pint.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Or if you want to smell like ice cream, if you want to be sticky, then you can just put the ice cream on your body. I don't give a rip.
I see.
In any form, you can just take the ice cream and just rub it all over your body.
In any form.
In any form. Coned, bowled.
But what is the best? I think
Pinted.
what we need to decide is what is the best ice cream.
What's
I
the best
think-
ice cream?
Yeah, to
Like
put on.
flavor?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think that
nothing with like
chunks.
chunks. Yeah.
No chunks.
Because that's uncomfortable.
Well, also I think old ice cream that's freezer burned. Because that's like I think it's going to stick on you a little more, a little longer.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't want soft serve. I don't think that's
No.
cold enough.
No. I was thinking like almost like froyo
Froyo would be all right. Like
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, that's true.
or sherbet or something like that.
I think a good vanilla.
A good vanilla or a good chocolate would be great.
Yeah. Chocolate, though,
Chocolate
they
you're
normally,
gonna chocolate will look like you're smearing poop all over
that's,
yourself.
Yeah, it makes you feel gross.
So vanilla would be better.
Vanilla looks more like marshmallows.
Yeah, exactly. But like a good like sorbet.
I think sorbet would be less sticky too.
Exactly.
All right. I think we were onto something.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. So 2 and 2, but there's only 3 winners. Do that math.
That's right.
All right.
I like that. All right. You're first.
Okay. So taking ice baths.
I do know about that.
Take an ice bath with dry ice.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All
You
right.
go.
I was going to say something, but I caught myself.
right.
All right. Pack
Oh,
your bags.
Wait, hold on. There's sirens going off. Did you hear that?
No.
There were sirens out on Far Hills.
Were there?
Yep.
I missed it. All right. Well,
No, it's fine.
oh,
It's good to keep in.
you like that?
I do like that.
The sirens are happening to
Yeah.
tell us that this one's going to be great.
Okay.
Ready? I think this one's a good, I think this is the winner, just
Okay.
to say.
Okay.
All right. Pack your bags
Mm-hmm.
and move to a colder climate.
Dude, that was the one I took off. I took that off right before I showed Lindsay.
That's funny. All
Okay.
right. All right. So we don't even need to think about
Well,
this
no,
one.
hold
I
on
win.
now.
I
No.
won.
I took it off because it was the least of my list.
But I don't know.
Because I added something else in.
I'm putting in my notes right here that I just won.
No. Hold on. Okay, so you're probably thinking dry ice, that'll burn you.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
That's not the type of ice bath I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about fill up your bathtub with cold water and then over in like the side put a bunch of dry ice to make it even colder. You're not touching it.
It's just near you? Maybe I
It's-
misunderstood.
It's to make the water colder.
How does the water get, wait, where's the dry ice?
It's just in the water, but you're not touching it.
That's got to be so cold. That's got to kill you.
That won't
basically.
kill you.
It's basically going to kill you.
No, it's just cooling the water more.
Nah, I think that would be too cold.
But okay, here's the thing about
How-
yours.
let's look
Here's
this
the thing
up.
about yours.
Yeah, tell me about mine. Tell me
Is
about
that
my perfect plan.
This means that you have to move everything. All they
So?
have to do with mine is okay. We're just talking about like a hot summer day, right?
Yeah.
You're out there. You're like, oh, it's too hot. I want to stay cold.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get everything that I own and move to Alaska right then and
but
there. But
It's
what I
like
can
a
do,
permanent solution.
What
You
I
do
c-
it once and you're done.
but what I can do is, I'll go get some dry ice from the store, and I'll fill up my bathtub and get in there.
Listen, all I'm saying is that people complain all the time. It's so hot. I hate
Yeah.
how hot it is. I can barely breathe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just move then. You jerk.
Yeah.
Quit being a complainer butter and just that's a new type of food.
Complainer butter.
And move the heck out of town.
Okay, but you're like dividing up our audience though now. You're saying that because not everyone's complaining like that.
I'm saying people that complain need to move.
Okay,
But here's also what I'm saying is that dry ice is negative 103 degrees.
yeah. It's not. Here's the thing. It's not gonna like
I think it would do something to you.
No, 'cause
If you
here's
put
the
it in
thing.
the water. with
water's
you.
gonna make that warmer while that's making the water
I don't
colder.
know. All right, we'll keep this one a tie.
I don't think moving is a solution
All right. So why is it not a solution?
because you have to take everything you own and leave for like a week. That's gonna be terrible weather.
Ugh.
With this, you just stay inside, you stay out of the hot, and you say, I'm just going to stay in my cold water.
I don't think so. But I'll accept it.
You could put a bunch in a pool, in a
Okay.
kiddie pool.
All right. All right. That I could get down with.
There we go. Okay.
A much larger form of body water.
yeah.
Body
and
of
then just
water.
put a bunch. Okay, so like grandma's pool.
Yeah.
Put a bunch in the deep end.
Everybody's grandma's pool.
Everyone's grandma's pool. Put it in the deep end.
Yeah.
And then just hang out in the shallow end.
Okay. All right. I'll get down. Yes. That sounds very refreshing.
Okay. All right.
That sounds refreshing.
And
Okay.
that's better than moving all your belongings.
Well, you
and
do
your
have to find
family
a pool and you have to buy a dry ice.
yeah.
But
But
I
that's
think
better than buying a new house.
You sell your house, you just move somewhere else. I think it's plenty reasonable.
Wait,
But
so what are we saying?
we're
What's
saying it's the
winning?
dry ice.
Dry ice wins. Okay.
All right. Dry ice in grandma's pool. That is what wins. All right. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is number 6.
Okay.
You go first. I think, right? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, I did. I went first that time.
You're right. You're right. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this one's kind of more a little psychological.
Okay.
So if you have a psychological one, you can put that one here instead.
Okay.
If you would like. Okay, ready? Watch the movie Everest. Because seeing how everyone is literally freezing to death will make you thankful that you're not freezing and you're actually really warm.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I will go with a somewhat psychological one.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do a different one,
No,
you
no,
can.
I'll go with this one. So, you know how a lot of people, you know how black attracts heat?
Yes.
Okay. You know how white reflects light and heat and whatnot. So most people think, oh, I should wear white shirts in the summertime.
They do think that, yes.
That's false.
Okay.
What you need to do, because here's the thing, if it's a hot day
Okay.
and there's a bit of a breeze,
yeah.
you wear black shirts because the heat of the sun is going to absorb onto your shirt,
Yeah.
but then the breeze is just going to take it right off.
What?
When you're wearing white shirts, sure, the sun is reflecting, the heat of the sun's reflecting away from you, but your body heat is also reflecting off the white shirt and going back onto you.
Okay.
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 You know
think
who
I
told
need-
me this?
No.
Chad Osborne.
I need more scientific data on yours. So black shirt, heat stay in. White shirt, heat stay out, but come back in.
No, well, because it's reflecting heat.
Do it in like caveman terms. Black shirt,
Okay, black shirt.
heat.
Black shirt absorbs heat.
Black shirt,
Until-
take heat.
Take heat until breeze take away.
Till breeze take away. All right. White
Shirt bounces heat off.
Okay, remove heat.
Remove heat off.
Okay.
Away,
Yeah.
but body heat
Away too.
away to you.
But that good to me. Why wouldn't I want the body heat to go away?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No,
I want
I-
my body heat to stay cool. I want it to be cool.
but your body heat isn't cold. Your body heat is heat. It's not
Yeah.
body coolness.
I want the body heat to be removed so I
I
may
know
stay
it, but it
cooler.
can't when you're wearing a white shirt because it's reflecting back onto you.
Oh, I see. I see now.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't think that's how it works. I think your science is wrong.
Chad told me.
Chad, I don't believe Chad. I don't believe
Chad
Chad.
told me 6 years ago at an Indian reserve in North Dakota.
Okay, I think Chad.
South Dakota,
Chad may
I
have had
apologize.
a little bit of that smoky smoke
Whoa,
from the
that's
Indians.
so racist. You watch Peter Pan recently or something?
I don't know. Isn't
You
that
Disney
peyote?
Nazi?
Is peyote like racist?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
good.
really
All right.
don't care.
I hope not. If it is, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I was unintentionally racist.
What was yours? Watch
Everest, Mount Everest, because then you feel cold in your mind.
And I guess if you're watching Everest, you're probably in NAC.
You are probably in AC,
Okay.
or at least inside.
I give this one to you.
I think so. I think your logic, math stuff ain't good.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
You go now.
Um.
Or wait, do we need to do something?
Oh, we can if you want to.
Oh,
Oh, you got a text message. Who's it from?
beautiful.
John?
Our guest spot from last,
From last week? Hey, John.
Hey, John. Okay, let's ask Kathy to play the music.
Okay.
Kathy. Yeah, Kathy. I know it stinks. I don't want to hear it again either. Kathy, you got to do it. Kathy.
She thinks it's
I
as
think
if-
she's trying to freaking leave. Kathy. Kathy. Okay.
Here,
yeah, go get her.
well, I'll just go ahead and turn on the Patreon music.
You're gonna. I don't know if you know how to.
I do.
I taught her a lot.
It's literally that big red button.
Yeah. Okay. Why are we even like giving her free rent? I don't get it. Thank you. Did you give her the bird?
What else would I have done?
Okay.
All right.
All right. So Patreon is a little thing that we like to do where we make money.
Everyone likes making money.
Everybody likes making money. This is the way that we do it. How do we do it, Daniel?
We have 3 tiers.
Yeah.
We have the.
It's like a subscription service of
Yeah.
sorts.
If you're subscribing to like, Netflix, which is going out of style.
Yeah. Disney Plus.
If you're
in the
about to do
future.
Disney Plus, yeah, then just do this.
Forget Netflix.
Forget Netflix because you're gonna do Disney Plus instead.
And those couple of bucks that you're gonna save on Disney Plus,
give it to us. Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's easy stuff. So basically, we have the fluffy curtains
The
tier.
fluffy tier, the fluffy curtain tier.
I always forget the name of it. That's $5.
That's
a
only
month.
$5.
So you can give that to us, and you become our best friend. You get behind the scenes photos, videos, audio that we cut from the episode, stuff
That's
like
right.
that.
It's the fluffy curtains tier.
The fluffy curtains tier, good, I was right. And then we have the Hitler Bowser tier.
That's right.
Which is $10 a month, and you get the same stuff that you get with the $5 tier. The only difference is that you also get an annual gift.
That's right.
With us. This year is a mug.
It's a mug of sorts.
Yeah, it's really neat. Everyone who gets it loves it.
So far,
Yep.
no one's said this sucks.
Right. I mean, who doesn't like mugs? I don't even drink coffee, and I like mugs.
Mr. Tall Glassman. He hates mugs.
Those fancy-
He just likes tall glasses.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's also
I'm rich.
the I'm Rich tier,
I'm rich.
which is $100 a month.
$100.
But you don't get any extra benefits other than the satisfaction of knowing like I'm rich and I can give this money
Yeah.
to some people who aren't as rich as me.
Listen, there is something that I learned on Patreon that you all could learn yourselves.
Oh.
And that's if you say, I don't want to put all this labor and hard work onto Daniel and Philip. I want them to just give me videos. I don't want to get that mug. And you can just do the $5 tier and then you can change them out
Oh,
as
okay.
much as you want every month.
Can you go lower? Or
You can't go lower
You
because
can't go
we put a dang limit on that. We don't want no penny givers. Okay, just $5 and up.
Yeah.
please.
Thank you. We're also affiliated with some people.
Yeah. So if you like to listen to
This episode is brought to you by.
brought to you in part by.
Yeah, we're not gonna sell out like those people.
No.
We're just kind of.
We just
saying,
kind of do it
if-
for fun.
Yeah, if you want to do this, that's cool.
It sounds more professional.
It does, but we're not professionals.
We're not professionals, but if you do like music and like to listen to it, I think I'm gonna buy my own. When I get
Your
that
Sonos?
sweet raise, I'm gonna buy a Sonos speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like one.
Daniel, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm all for it.
Okay. And you can go to bit.ly/ClassySonos. And you're going to get yourself a Sonos. And part of that money that you're going to spend is going to go to us, thankfully.
Yeah.
So please do that. And then if you want to have a sweet, just the best party you've ever had. Have you ever wanted to do the best party you've ever done before? Ever?
Yes.
I have too. And I didn't know how to do it until I went to Party City.
There we go.
So go to bit.ly/party, classy party.
Classy party. Also, if you're throwing a party through Party City, then you can just use your Sonos speakers to play your music.
Yeah, it's a great little advertisement that
Yeah.
we've made up here.
So we should probably start putting like timestamps in case people don't want to listen to this junk. Then they can just skip it.
Nah, I want them to feel like they don't really quite know when it's going to end.
That's true. Sometimes it goes on for a long time. Other
But
times
here's-
it's like 20 seconds.
Here's the thing. Here's this little secret for everybody. Just listen for the background music to go away.
Yeah.
Just do the fast forward, and then when you hear no more music, then you know.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
true. That's good. Maybe
So
we won't.
are
do
you gonna have to
time
walk
goods.
over there again and press the button, or do you think Kathy's back?
No, I mean, all that she did was show me one of her fingers, but it told me an entire story of what
see.
she was just gonna go outside and kind of pout for a little bit, and
So she, like,
oh, there it goes. It
Wow.
went off.
Whew.
See, told
So
you.
She had like a whole handwritten letter on her
Pretty
one finger.
much. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, interesting.
I can read her like a freaking book. Okay, so let me get.
Okay. Do you know yours, or should I just go ahead?
No, I know mine.
No, do you know that yours is yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You think
go
you're
ahead.
really funny?
I do. I thought that was hilarious there.
All right, just buy a meat locker truck.
Okay,
Okay,
I like that one.
just hang out in it.
I like it. I think I might already vote for it. Okay. You're sweaty.
You sweaty?
You're sweaty after a day of work.
Okay, all the time.
Every time. You are definitely.
Yeah.
Even me. I sit at a desk all day and I drive home and my back is drenched.
Okay,
And what I don't do is take a shower because I'm dumb.
that's so gross. I can't even.
What I
I
do-
cannot imagine getting home from work and not taking
What
a
I
shower.
don't do is take a shower. Instead, I just remove my clothes and put on new clothes.
Ugh, Philip, that's so bad.
But why is it that when I take my shower, I choose to make it warm when it's hot outside?
Yeah,
Why do I do that?
because our body has grown accustomed to warm water and not
so
cold.
I learned that if you keep it warm at first, and
Mm-hmm.
then just ever so slowly make it cooler and cooler,
Yeah,
and then that's it.
I already do that.
I know, but I'm just saying that's a good way to stay cool.
No, well, you know what I've started doing though is
What's
when I
that?
get home from work, I jump in the pool.
Well, that must be nice, you rich white person.
I jump in the pool to get cold, and then I go up and just take a hot shower because at that point I've been refreshed, and I'm like, oh, I can get some warm water on me now, and
Yeah.
I won't feel like, overwhelmed.
Every
by
time
heat.
I like cut the lawn, I'm like, I'm gonna take a cold shower after this, and then I turn the water on. I'm like, no, it's too cold.
Yeah. So that's I think that's the difference is like, it's hard for
It's
some
very
people
hard
to do it. You just buy a meat locker truck.
and you're cold.
You're cold, and you can leave whenever you want.
I like how mobile that is.
Exactly.
And you get hot out, and you're like, hey, just come back with me in the meat locker.
Exactly. And there's your lunch right there.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, you win.
Okay.
I thought that might not win, but you're right. All right, meat locker. Mobile meat locker, I should say. Like for whatever reason, I was thinking a meat locker was like in your truck, like you're transporting meat
Yeah.
at a meat locker, not like you're at a meat store,
All right.
right? Is that what you were thinking? Or were
Like
you
a
thinking-
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You go first this
Okay.
time.
This one
Are you
involves.
keeping track? Of
I am.
Okay.
I am. Don't you worry.
All right.
Why do you think it takes so long for us to get to the next?
I guess so. I guess that's right. I'm giving the audience some time to
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah. To really decide. Okay. This one involves two people.
Okay.
Okay. Step one.
Mm-hmm.
Get a good friend.
Okay.
Very good friend.
Gotcha.
We'll do anything for
I'll
you.
get you.
We'll die for you. Okay.
Okay.
Step two. Give them an ice cold mister.
Ice cold Mister?
A mister. So like a little spray bottle.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
And when you're hot, you just be like, now. And then they spray you just a little bit. And here's the thing. You got cotton clothes on. It's not going to ruin your clothes at all. It's just going to get a little bit wet.
Okay.
And it takes longer for the water to like
Go away.
go away on your clothes. But you don't want to be like
Drenched.
drenched.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to have a friend. And they can just tell when you're really sweating it out. So they'll just spray it. You don't even have to say now.
Okay.
So that's
No,
it.
I like saying now.
I do like that part
That
too.
gives you the feeling that you're in charge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give a couple seconds for that to sit with our
Okay.
listeners. Okay.
Okay.
Mix your DNA with that of a reptile's.
Now that's That's thinking outside the bun. That's what that is. Speaking of Taco Bella,
Yeah.
I don't know if we cut that out or not. But
No, we didn't.
okay.
I think we cut out when I was talking about Skyline,
Yeah.
which will be on the Patreon, by the way. Yeah. Just that way you're cold. You have some of your blood that is cold blooded, and then you can even be out in the sun and you're still staying cool.
You think that would work?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Well, I think mine's pretty preposterous too. So I don't know. let's debate this now.
Okay. Yours is more plausible.
Definitely more plausible. I'm afraid of like superhuman mutants that are going to be cold-blooded
Well, that's
and
the
also
thing.
have like they might have like poisonous tongues
Well, here's the thing. So
and they can never find
with
love.
yours, I think with both you would have to pay money.
Now listen, no.
I think
Here's
you
the
would have
thing.
to pay your
I think
friend.
that both have something to do with love. Now, hear me out. The reptile human mixture, hybrid man,
Or
lizard
lady.
man, he can never find love.
Okay.
You'd never be able to love anyone.
But why? It doesn't change your appearance or anything.
No, but here's the thing. I think that you have a little bit of poisonous in you now. Like you can't ever you can't
don't-
reproduce with a normal human being.
Okay,
now.
you're thinking of like snakes. There's other reptiles,
Yeah, but they're all a little bit poisonous.
There's
I think that you
turtles.
can't have the.
turtles.
I think that if you were a turtle man, that the mixture of the next DNA. You know, if you want to reproduce with a human being,
That
I think
it would
that
be
it
like
would
an
just,
actual half human, half
yeah,
turtle.
and then it's broken. You just can't have love anymore.
They have shells and snouts and
Yeah. Well, the shell is over their nostrils and they can't breathe and then they die.
Oh, that's
immediately.
awful.
I know.
That's
it
a
sucks.
horrible.
I can't believe that you even suggested this. Now, mine, you find true love. And that's why that person is misting you every so often when you say now.
Okay.
So that's why
Here's
I think
the thing. What
mine's
if you
best.
can't find? What if you are someone who just cannot find true love,
Well, okay, so
or
the lizard thing.
someone who doesn't have friends?
So lonely people, lizard man, people that love people,
misting.
So
Okay.
our audience is misters.
So are we giving this one to both again?
Yours is a very selective group. I think mine wins.
Yours
though.
wins. Okay. I'm not upset about that.
Okay.
Because here's the thing about mine is you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars for this surgery.
That's true. It's very expensive.
You'd probably honestly have to pay your friend or whoever it is to mist you, but it'd be like $5 a day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a Patreon.
Or only that's a month.
Yeah.
So it's a better deal
That's
to do
tr-
Patreon.
That's true. It's a better deal than the Mister.
Or you could just have a Mister.
Can we call
can
him
miss each
Mr.
other.
Mister?
Mister. That sounds like a Arrested Development thing.
It probably is.
Well, there's blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Mister.
Well, and then he's going to have a line
Mom.
of Misters that
Oh.
will be called Mr. Misters.
Okay. Okay, yeah, right. I like that. And then if he has if he has estranged daughters, they
Okay.
can be sisters from another Misters.
And then
right.
they have a line of Misters. So,
Right, yeah. So at that point, your brain collapses inside of itself.
And they also
Implodes.
drink Sierra Mist.
Oh,
So,
so when you said mist, I thought you were gonna make the
Sierra Mist
well.
joke.
That's what I would say to my friend. I'd say, "Give me some of that mist."
Oh, okay.
They'd
Yeah,
mist
well,
me.
everybody has their own tagline.
Yeah,
Mine's
okay.
now.
I like now a lot.
Mine's very direct and like you can't mistake it for anything
Okay,
else.
I would say, and I would always do it with a little smirk on my face.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Now, give me some of that mist."
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yours
and then you
wins.
wink at him.
Yeah, or her. I mean, this is my
Well,
significant other.
M is
Oh,
yeah,
wink at
like
him.
them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Your turn.
Yeah, yours wins. Okay. Just simply go for a swim.
Very simple.
Yep.
I like that.
Then
Okay.
try to overthink it. Just
Okay.
Just do that.
All right. Mine's a little more of a thinker then.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. This one's for people that have like a good work environment.
Okay.
Okay, but specifically for work, here we go. Set a bowl of ice cubes out for your coworkers
Okay.
and begin to start a war of putting ice cubes down everyone's shirt. So
Okay.
not only, nope, I'm sorry. Okay, begin.
All right.
All right. So here's my thing.
Okay.
Not only are you staying cool with the ice cubes down your shirt, you're also playing a game, and you made work way more fun.
Okay.
I don't even remember what yours is.
Mine's
That's
just
how
go
good mine
for a
was.
swim.
Oh yeah, see, it's so boring.
No, but mine's so much better.
No,
And here's why.
Okay.
If you go for a swim, whether it be by yourself or with other people, you're in the mindset of we're gonna get wet.
Yeah.
And get in this pool.
Yeah.
At work, you may have some people that are like, oh yeah, let's have this fun ice cube game. But then you're gonna have other people that are like, guys, this is childish. I want to work. Don't do it to me. And it's gonna put a little bit of a damper on it.
I see.
Also, when you're going for a swim, unless if you're a lifeguard, you ain't working.
That's true.
You're on your day off or after work. You don't got to worry about the stress of work life. And there's plenty of games to play in a pool. There's Marco Polo. There's
I guess,
Sardines.
and there are some crazy workplaces where you can work in a pool.
There you go. So you could do both,
You could do both.
but mine's better.
I think yours is. I don't want to believe it, but yours is better.
Everything about mine's better. There,
That's why
I
pools are
agree.
so
I
popular,
think
I
here's the
guess.
thing. Once we get this down to a concise 10,
Yeah,
that Ice Cube one should be the honorable mention.
I think it was a great idea, and I just came up with it myself.
I think it is a good idea as well.
I didn't even steal this one off the internet.
I think it's good, but
Yeah.
I think
I might do it at my workplace.
it's a nice. See, it's great if everyone likes it.
I think that the people that don't like it, it's a good sign that they should get fired. Like,
I
here's
agree.
our litmus test. Do you like ice cubes down your shirt? That's like first question interview, and
Yeah.
then we know whether or not we're wasting our time.
Right. Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'll put pool.
There we go.
All right, number 2, your turn.
Wear some really cool Pikachu sunglasses in the summertime.
Okay. Ready for mine?
Yeah, I'm ready for yours.
Be the Fonz,
Okay.
because you're too busy being cool to remember you're feeling hot.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's get psychological here.
Okay.
How can you be the Fonz?
I think
the-
it's like
when the Fonz
is the
a
Fonz.
fictional character from the 19.
No. It's like channeling the feeling of being the Fonz.
Okay. We talking pre or post jumping the shark Fonz?
I think the post jumping the shark Fonz believed in himself, and he didn't care what other people thought of himself. So he was
Okay.
actually even cooler.
Okay. Do you have to dress like the Fonz?
No,
Because the Fonz wears leather coats.
I think that.
which would
But
be
here's
very
the
hot.
thing: I think that the Fonz just doesn't care.
Okay.
That's how cool he is.
Okay. So mine's the Pikachu sunglasses.
Yeah,
I think we should just say you can do both of these at the same time.
I don't know if the Fonz would wear Pikachu glasses.
But
Do
you were
think
just
so?
saying the Fonz doesn't care what other people think.
You're right. You're right.
So if you're cool enough to not care what people think, then you wearing those sweet, sweet Pikachu sunglasses. Just imagine they're yellow with little stickers of Pikachu on the side,
Wow. I
with like blue lenses
I see it.
as the electricity. Dude,
That does sound pretty cool.
you go out into public and you're like, hey.
That's nice.
You shove both your thumbs up.
I get it. Did you say shove them both up? Okay.
So
All right.
I think
so
I think we
together.
can combine these
Combined.
into one.
Okay,
yeah.
so maybe the final thing is that it's feel cool. Just be cool.
Just be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, just be cool. That's it. Just be cool.
It's just a simple choice.
Just be cool. Okay? Just,
All right.
Just think about it and just be cool. Okay, so I think before we get to our number ones, we're going to review.
okay.
All right? So number 10, best way to stay cool in the summer. What is our official title?
Things you don't want to miss. Volume 2. Take a chill pill.
So number 10, how to take a chill pill.
Yeah.
Put your hat in the
Yeah,
freezer.
put that in the freezer. Okay.
Put your hat in the freezer.
Well, soak it in water.
Soak it in
then
water.
in
Put it
the
on your
freezer.
head.
Okay.
Put it in the freezer from your molded head.
Okay. It was close. It was a 60-40.
It was a 60-40. but
maybe
it
like
won.
maybe like a 58-42 scenario.
Okay. And then number 9, air conditioning.
Yeah, just
Just straight up air conditioning.
There's
Because the other thing that
no
you said, the box fans,
Box fans.
is bull.
no. They both work.
But AC wins. AC is the definitive answer.
Okay, just
Okay.
cold air blowing on you.
Number 8, then put ice cream on is how I
Oh.
put it. So get
It's-
alone, then
yeah.
get naked, then put ice cream on.
There we go. So that was a combined one as well.
That was combined.
Okay.
Number 7, dry ice in grandma's pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 6, watch Everest, the movie.
Watch-
and feel,
that's right.
cool in your
Okay.
brain. Number 5, mobile meat locker.
Yeah.
Number 4, Misters.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. Number 3, pool.
Just simply.
Just simply a pool. So listen, I would like to point out that number 7 and number 3 are very, very similar.
Now here's the thing. Number 7, it doesn't have to be a pool. It can be any. If you wanted to
Any
be
body of
inside, you
water.
can be in a tub.
All right.
You could put it in like a kiddie pool.
That one I don't know. I'll accept it. And then number 2, just be cool.
Just be cool.
Just be cool.
Okay.
All right. Number 1's.
You go
I go
first.
first. All right. Now this one is going to take a little bit to explain, I think.
Okay.
Because if I just read it, you're going to say that doesn't make any sense. And maybe I will just read it and we'll think about it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. And then you can explain later.
Yes.
Okay.
Pray that God erupts the supervolcano at Yellowstone. And have a lot of faith. You gotta have the faith to
Okay.
make that happen.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm
I'll think-
assuming
I'll
that
think
the
about
prayer actually happens.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll think about
it. Okay.
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 Mine is inject liquid nitrogen into your bloodstream.
Okay. Okay. All right. So explain yours, and then I'll explain mine.
So liquid nitrogen
Uh-huh.
has a boiling point of negative 196 Celsius.
Okay. So wait. So does that? Okay. Continue. Yeah.
It's used for a variety of things, such as a coolant for computers,
Yes.
medicine for like warts and moles,
Mm-hmm.
And also it can get rid of skin cancer, or it can get rid of like precancerous cells.
I see. Okay.
And then people, scientists use it to keep things cold. So if you just inject just a little bit into your bloodstream, not only are you staying cold all the time, but you're pretty much a superhero.
What do you think happens?
I think it courses through your veins, through your bloodstream,
Yeah.
and you beat cancer every time.
Yeah.
Your warts don't
No warts.
no warts. And you can walk outside in the blazing hot sun, and you're
you're
like,
right.
not today, son.
You're like a super cool computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Computer human man.
There you go. You can just put your hands on computers and they'll cool down,
Okay.
and then just like the X-Men comics, your whole body will get covered nice, and you can shoot it out of your hands.
Okay. If that last part is true, then that might win. Argument. Okay. All right. So the volcano thing, you might think, oh, volcanoes are so hot.
It's hot, right?
Yeah. Wrong.
Yeah.
Well, yes, true. But here's what happens. So all the ash in the air. So specifically Yellowstone, if it were to actually erupt,
Right.
do you know about
Like
this?
an actual eruption.
An actual eruption.
Yeah.
Like goes crazy. It would cover all of the United States in ash.
Jeez. Okay.
And
That's scary.
The ash that would come out of the air, if it's a very specific ash, which is you prayed for this, it blocks the sunlight around enough that it would cool the whole world, and we would not have summer for like somewhere around 4 years,
Okay.
and it would stay cool. And global warming, not a problem anymore. Not an issue.
Okay.
Now I will point out a couple of problems with this. One, I don't know if God wants it. Mm-hmm. I think he does if you pray for it in faith. 2, there's a lot of death involved because a lot of people are probably going to die because of all the volcano like eruption stuff that's going to happen. Now, that goes along with number 1. I'm not sure if God wants it, but that's okay. You do stay cool in the summer. The hot doggy days is summer. The volcanic ash has removed that.
So
I think it's foolproof.
here's my concerns.
No, I don't think there are any.
Is that sure that keeps us cold in the summertime?
Yeah.
But once winter comes along,
Now, we're not talking about winter.
no, hold on now, because you said 4 years.
Yeah.
Once winter comes along, do we freeze to death because there's no sun warming us?
I don't think so. Because this has happened a long time ago.
Not on that scale. They didn't cover the whole United States.
No, but there was one. I mean, depending on your scientific thought processes, it was like a couple 100,000 years ago or something.
Well, okay.
So there's that. There's that idea.
Well, also, I would if I
And
didn't
we are here, so I guess not everybody died, huh?
exactly if it blocked out the sun for 4 years, I'd get real depressed. And I'm
What?
not talking about Daniel depressed. I'm talking about actual
Actual
deep
depression.
depression. Yeah.
Now listen, here's the thing though. You're going to be thinking the whole time, "Thank you, Lord, that I'm alive." So all
That is
the
true.
thoughts of depression
That is
go
true.
away because you're like, "Wow, I'm still alive."
Okay. So we're basing this. Obviously, the Lord can do that.
Yeah, sure.
But we're basing this on the assumption that the Lord answers the prayer, right?
Yes,
Basing mine on the assumption that it gives you superpowers.
that's true. Yes, so
Because
I don't know.
We don't know which one's really real and which one's really not. I'm willing.
Okay.
Here, I'll make a compromise
All
with
right.
you. I'm willing to combine 7 and 3
Okay.
into one thing. Both my wins of round 7 and 3.
Okay, the
The one
pools.
thing, the pool stuff, and then both of these can have a spot
Okay. But which one's number 1?
of the nitrogen.
No, see, I'm no.
I would say yours is like number 10.
I say that mine's number 1 because here's the thing. I just solved it for everybody. Everybody's cool now. Everybody's the fonts.
I say that needs to be number 1.
Everybody's got Pikachu glasses on.
I think the Pikachu not caring what anyone thinks about you needs to be number 1.
I don't know.
Because that's how you really stay cool in the summertime.
I don't know. I think that we'll agree to disagree. We'll put 1/2
Well,
nitrogen
we will-
and the
Our
and the-
opening next week will be the finale, the final verdict.
final decision?
We'll work on it.
I don't think so.
We will. Or actually, you'll just send me all the winners, and I'll make the definitive list, and then we'll say it next week.
Maybe.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna start writing them down, and then I'm gonna be like, "What about this one?" You're gonna be like, "I really don't care." I was gonna make it into the.
Okay, so right now the list is put your hat on,
Mm-hmm.
AC, putting ice cream on your naked body, and then pools,
Pools with dry ice,
and pools.
fun games,
watching
and-
Mount Everest, the mobile meat locker, Mr. Misters,
Right.
Mr. Misters, Mr. Misters,
Mister.
Yeah, there we go. Got it. Took me a while.
It did. It took much longer than it needed to.
Just be cool.
Just be cool.
Liquid nitrogen.
Of course, yeah. Of course, you say liquid
then-
nitrogen
and
first,
then
and you save
Yellowstone
the
erupting.
Yellowstone for last.
Okay.
I don't like the Yellowstone one.
I think it's great.
It makes me sad.
I think it would be kind of. I mean, assuming you prayed for
I mean,
it,
it'd
God's
be
gonna
like, I guess, like I could film some pretty sweet stuff in that.
I mean, think about it. I think it's pretty cool. And you get to tell your children, I survived the volcano.
well, that's the big downfall of yours is that a bunch of people die.
Well, there is
in
that
my
part.
case,
Well,
maybe the only person that dies is the one that sticks liquid nitrogen into them. And
Here's
if
my
so,
question,
then
though.
they deserve it because
what
they're
if
dumb enough to do that.
what if your superpowers, like, you don't know how to control them? You're like the lady in X-Men that doesn't know how to stop
then
herself.
you say kill me like she did.
I don't know.
Someone kills you.
Maybe you're an evil person.
someone just keeps injecting you with liquid nitrogen, you wouldn't be able to survive probably more than an ounce.
Okay.
And that's not real science because I don't know. But
We'll decide next week.
we'll decide.
We'll decide next week.
and have an actual list. But yeah, but those are the 10. We just have to rank them now.
Okay. All right.
With the Ice Cube game being an honorable mention. That was very good. A good
Thank
thought
you.
that you had.
Thank you. All right. So next week, join us next week as we discuss the worst summer blockbusters.
Yeah, we're finally full on
Doing a worst.
diving into a worst.
And I think it's going to be great.
I think so too. I'm really excited about it.
I haven't thought anything about it.
I'm gonna do some research in Canada.
Okay. Please do.
You should do some research while you're here.
I might.
Okay.
All right.
I think we already know what number 1 is. I hope
Yes.
you and I are on the
Yeah,
same page.
I think we are.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for listening.
Yes.
We love you, especially the patrons.
Especially
You're our
the
favorites.
3 of you. We love you very much.
Yeah, but thank you for the listeners as well. We like you
Okay,
we
so-
like you also.
Now it is time for our favorite part of the show. Have we gotten a review? A new review.
Oh yeah.
And what are your guesses?
I feel like you'd be more excited if we did.
What are your guesses?
I'm gonna say no.
You are right.
Yeah.
You are right. I'm very, very upset. I wish that people
Where's-
loved us.
I wish that Mystery Us would send us another
Goodness.
review.
I wish that Mysterious would give us a Mr. Mister's Mister.
Oh,
Mysterious is Mr. Mister's Mister.
I like that.
Mr. Mysterious is Mister's Mister.
Mysterio was a good villain.
Yes.